Because if the horses do not move forward, later on we are so much in trouble when we jump a fence, you know. The horses have to come to the point that they are in front of you. But you are the one that is deciding it. When you have a horse that is a little bit quieter, he probably needs a bit more aggressive support than one that is a bit more forward itself, right? Excellent. Very good. And what is super important, and that is why sometimes horse riding is also tiring, is your concentration, because you need to know what you're doing, you need to feel what you're doing. So what we talked about yesterday, we can't think about anything else, right? Because you need to feel what you do. When you feel what you do, you can change what you do. We pick up the reins in a comfortable length, that from your elbow towards the mouth of the horse, it's a straight line, and we go quietly to the trot. In a nice trot, rising trot. Very good. Think good when we give the leg to go to the trot. He doesn't react, straight away you come with your whip, eh? Your hand is straight up, the knuckle of your thumb, the highest point of your hand. Super. Excellent. And your hand is a quiet hand that does not move. And so not that your hands are playing or so, it's a quiet hand. And when you're too close to your colleague, you make a circle somewhere, you breathe normal, regular, both hands are the same height. Super. And the moment that you give your leg, when you say I'm using my leg, you turn your foot to the outside, so the point for the foot to the outside, you lift your heel and you give him a good strong squeeze. Not that you say I move my lower leg backwards, because when you move your lower leg backwards, automatically you use the strength in your leg. And when you would ride with spurs later, then automatically you don't touch the horse with the spur. To be effective, just put the toe out and your heel up. Raven, where we can, we change rein, the others follow. Excellent, super. You can, Jemiah, close your hand a little bit more. Excellent. And when we are here, we go to the walk and we stop, then I have to explain you something. It's better that we stop. Come on, trot to me. You can trot that because then it takes less longer. Yeah. So when you say, when you turn, when you do something, right? Make sure that the contact with the mouth of your horse is a direct contact. Then you have, in case that you need, direct contact is like, let's say I turn left, my left arm goes backwards and my right arm goes forward and the other way around. Not that you go like, so everything is direct. When I do this, less strength, less feeling. So the moment that the contact from your elbow towards the mouth of the horse stays a straight contact, you're always directed. When you're director, the reaction of your horse is directed. Like what we do when we stand on our feet, when you pull on a rope, that same feeling, right? That you have that same. On the right lead, we go to the trot. And you feel it, straight away, he's lazy to the touch of your leg, react with your whip. For you Lavares, it's important that your rein is a little shorter, that the hand is a bit more in front of you, that when you do something, that your elbow does not get behind your body. Good, Raven. Not too fast, Zachary. Now I've mixed up the names. Wait a moment.
You can take it. We got it.
Yeah, okay, super, yeah. Now I mix it up. Yeah, I mixed it up, yeah. Super. Excellent. I already like this pace. And then especially, you know, when the pace is up, but even when you go fast, that you feel that you're not in a hurry, right? You're in a nice forward pace, but not that you feel I'm chasing my horse. It's a nice forward pace. Jemaya, you can go a little bit more up in pace. Raven, excellent. Lawrence, excellent. Zachary, excellent. Very good. All of you. Super. And feel good, eh? That in that rising trot, you stay above your feet so that you feel I go up and down from my feet and my feet are in the stirrup. Not that your feet are moving backwards and that you lift yourself from your knees, right? Jemaya, don't be afraid to use your whip, to go a bit more up in pace. Super, Raven. Raven, we change rein, the others follow. Super, Lavares. Very good. Yeah, better, Jemaya. Good. Very good. And also, Jemaya, when you turn, make sure that when we turn, that the outside leg does not go backwards. Your leg is only there to make him go faster with your whip. And your hands are there to tell him where to go and how fast. And when you have to slow him down, they are your direction and your brakes. But not that when you turn, you push him with your outside leg to the inside. Leave it alone. Excellent. Very good. Super. Lawrence and Zachary, you go to the walk. You put yourself, let's say, in the middle of the arena a little bit for the fence that you have the horses a little way. You wait a little bit, and then the ponies go quietly to the canter. We go to a canter in which we can comfortably sit down, right? And in that canter, we sit quiet. Good, Jemai. Yeah, very good. Good, Raven. Super. And because you sit, your whole body weight is carried by your seat. That means that the amount of pressure on your stirrup is the weight of your foot. That's all it is. Yeah, good reaction, Zachary. Very good. Nice with your hand. But try, Jemaya, to feel the mouth a little bit. Not that you say, I have a loose rein. So then you say, I make him go a little bit more forward towards my hand. Excellent, Raven. Good, Zachary. Excellent. Hand is straight up. Super. Super, Jemai. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. We go one gear more up in pace, Jemaya. We sit down, Zachary. Super. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Super. We go to the trot. Very good. We go to the walk. Super. Gentlemen on the horses. Zachary and Lawrence. We go to the canter. So, wait. Wait. We walk. We go to the canter. Not at the, right? So we sit up straight. We say we go to the canter. Up, you go to the canter. Not that you do a lot of movement. The only thing he has to react is on your leg. He doesn't. Use your whip. But not that there is a lot going on top. Go to the canter. Super. And we sit up straight, eh? What helps a little bit if you hollow the lower part of your back to sit up tall and straight. Make a circle here with the black horse. Normal canter sitting down. Seguri. Normal canter sit down. Sit up tall. Sit up tall. Shoulders back a little bit. Excellent. Excellent. And don't forget to breathe, eh? That we breathe normal, regular. And what can happen when you're in the canter, for example, that you say, I'm a bit tired or so, then you breathe deep 3-4 times to loosen your body up, and then you breathe normal again. Excellent. Excellent with your hands. And the moment you know that you fade in your body, Zachary, straight up. Then you hollow up a little bit. That feels a bit stiff in the beginning, but it doesn't matter. Good, Lawrence. Straight away, when you feel that he slows down, react with your whip. Excellent. Bit more pace. Lawrence, use your whip. And don't forget that the moment that you use your whip to make him go faster, that your hand allows him to go faster, not that you resist with your hand, because otherwise he doesn't know what you mean. Excellent. Super. When I tell you to go to the trot, you resist on your rein, your lower leg moves a little bit forward, and you go to the trot. Trot. Super. Really good. Very good, gentlemen. Right. The ponies on the right lead. The ponies, we go to the right lead, and we go quietly to the canter. Good, Lavares. Excellent. But don't push with your seat, Lavares. Don't push. Good, Raven. And we sit up tall, eh? Always make sure that when we sit up tall. Super. Close your hands, Raven. Hand is straight up. Knuckle of your thumb, the highest point of your hand. Yamaya, super. Really good. Close your hands because you start to play with your hands again. Keep your hand quiet. And the movement, Lavares in the saddle, as little as possible, eh? That you feel that you don't push with your seat. Super, Raven. We got the excellent change there, Lavares. Very good. Super. Good, Raven, beautiful. Don't forget when we turn that the outside rein must allow the horse to turn. Not that you push your outside hand over the neck to the inside, because that makes you pull on your outside rein, and then automatically that stiffens them up. Eh? So if you turn, like in the corner, your outside rein goes a little bit forward to give him that freedom to turn. Excellent. Transition to the trot. No leg. No leg. Very good. Put your balances on your stirrup, eh? So you go up and down from your stirrup. Jeremiah, your intention is to put your lower leg a bit too far backwards. So always think a little bit that the point of your foot is a little bit in front of your knee to avoid that. Otherwise you start to lean on your top leg and on your knee. Excellent. Not too fast, Lavares, not too fast. We slow down and we go to the walk. Very good. Gentlemen on the horses. We sit up tall, hè? We sit up tall. To avoid that you push with your seat and that you push him away. So we sit up tall and we go to the canter. And then very little hand. Yeah, super. Good, Lawrence. And Zachary, think about your shoulders. Eh? Think about your shoulders. Yeah. Look to me. Did you say, here I am. Who is better than me? Ah, yeah, you sit up tall. That is good. Super. And we have to show off a little bit, eh? Because otherwise it gives the impression, you know, that we sit on the horse and that we are a little shy. No, no, no. Yeah, here I come. Super. And the movement in the saddle is not more than the horse makes you move. And to avoid that you say, I push with my seat. Excellent. Think good, eh? About your shoulders, Zachary. Super, Lawrence, with your hands. Excellent. Beautiful picture. Nice. Transition to the trot. Super. Nice forward trot. And your balance, you go up and down from your feet. Very good. Super. Sit up tall. And Zachary, above your feet, eh? Above your feet. Not that you say, I push my seat backwards. So you stay above your feet. At the moment that you do that rising trot, it is on your feet, up and down. Yep. The moment that you push your seat behind your leg, you're in trouble. Very good. Give him a little whip. There you are. Yeah. There you are. Because it's super important that we don't keep squeezing. Otherwise we get a very bad habit that we squeeze, and that there is no, let's say, reaction of the horse. So don't be afraid to use your whip. Very good. It's just a matter of respect for you. We go to the walk, gentlemen. Excellent. Now, the ponies, we go on a circle just around on the outside of the fence, right? On the outside of the fence. We divide the circle a little bit among us. And we go on the left rein. On the left rein. Also now, Jemiah, like in the walk, eh? In the walk, look to me, look to me. Your leg is there. Keep your leg there, right? And that when you say, I need to give a little bit of my leg, your toe turns out, your heel goes up. That when you start to ride with spurs later, that you can use the spur. Yeah, and that the lower leg does not go backwards too much. We go to the trot. In a nice trot, but without lavaras that we run, right? On the circle. There's the two gentlemen on the horses, maybe you move out of the circle. Reins a little bit shorter, Jemiah, that you feel the mouth of the horse in your hand. That is very good, Lavaras. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. He's nice and forward, Raven. Very, very good. Hand is closed, eh? It's not because you have a super nice and soft hand that we avoid contact, eh? We feel the mouse in our hand because you want to react when necessary. Yeah. Excellent. Don't forget to breathe, Raven, eh? Because then you start to stiffen up a little bit. Good. Now we go a little bit slower till you feel you can do the sitting trot. But not before. So you say, I'm going a little slower. Then I say, now it's comfortable to do the sitting trot. That is per pony a little different. And then you go do the sitting trot. And when you feel sitting trot is okay, we go to the canter. Go to the canter. Super. Go to the canter, Jamai. Use your whip, use your whip. Very good, and now we take the reins in each hand again, Jemima. Don't forget, Raven, the hand is straight up. Knuckle of your thumb, the highest point of your hand. This is a nice pace. Let them look a little bit to the inside, Segari. Lavares, sorry, Lavares. Yes. That the pony in his body has the line of your circle. Reins a little shorter, Jemima. That you feel the mouse. Super. When I tell you to go to the trot, you resist on your hand, your leg moves a little bit forward to avoid that you squeeze. Trot. Progressively we go slower, stride by stride, till you feel that you can do the sitting trot. Not before, because the sitting trot, when it's uncomfortable, it's terrible for you and your pony. So you don't want to do it. And we go to the canter again. Excellent. Think about the length of your reins, Jemima. Hand straight up and your hand is closed, Jemima. And the outside hand gives Raven when you turn. Not that your outside hand is going over the neck to the inside. Excellent, Lavares. Better, Jemima. Yeah, very good. Transition to the trot. No leg. No leg. Ooh. Slow down the trot progressively. And we walk. Ooh. Good. Now, Raven, look to me. The moment that you say, I want to go slower, because we go slower, due to the fact that we go slower, the pony automatically collects itself. But then when we go slower and we sit heavy, because we let our back go round, we sit heavy, then actually we push him a little forward. So the moment that we go slower, sit very tall. Hollow up that lower part of your back to avoid that you push with your seat in the saddle, right? Gentlemen, on the horses, we go to the canter. The outside leg does not go too far backwards. We sit on that vertical line. And Zachary, we sit tall. Canter. On the circle. The ponies go out of the circle. Rein shorter, Zachary. Make always sure that the contact with the mouse towards the contact with the mouse from your elbow is a straight line. Very good. And you feel good, Lawrence, that you don't push with your seat. And we sit up tall. And we look in front of us, secondly, not to the side. So let's say a little bit more forward in front of you, into the direction. Yes. Otherwise you turn your head too much and that turns your body again on top. And that is a negative influence for the balance of your horse. Transition to the trot. Very, very good. And now we slow down the trot progressively. Feel the mouse in your hand, Lawrence. And we sit up tall, Zachary. Sit up tall. Keep sitting straight. We go slower. We go slower. And we go quietly to the canter. Quietly. Sit up straight. Yeah. And when you go to the canter, the effort that you make with your legs, for example, is very little. When he reacts on very little, you don't have to do more. When you do too much, you can get a contra-reaction, you know? So that is very important that you say, first, the aid that I'm giving is gentle, the horse reacts, you don't have to do more. He does not react, you react with your whip. Transition to the trot, no leg, no leg. And we sit up tall, Zachary. And put your shoulders a little bit back and hollow up the lower part. And we go to a slower trot. When you can, you do the sitting trot, and we go to the canter. Reaction straight away, Lawrence, from the leg, from your whip, when he does it, yep, very good. So in yourself, in your mind, you already say, can I do less? When I go to the canter, can I do less? I'm waiting for the canter, Sigurd. Fantastic, very good. And at any time, Zachary, when you say, he's going a little bit too fast, and you resist with your hand, make sure that your leg does not squeeze. Because if the leg is squeezing, then he thinks he has to go faster. So the moment that you resist with your hand to go slower, you just move your lower leg a little bit forward to avoid the squeeze. Excellent. We go to the trot. No leg. Super. Lawrence, very good, gentlemen. All right. We go out of the circle, and the ponies, they go on the right lead on the circle. I must say, I see a bit more fire today in all of you. Very, very good. Wow, that was nice. That was nice, Lavares. Super. Sit good in the middle of our ponies, eh? Not that we feel that we lean too much to the inside. Good, Raven. Hand straight up, eh? The reins are a bit shorter, Jemiah. That you feel the mouth, eh? That you feel the mouth. Excellent. Super, Raven. Beautiful in your position. Very good. Nice. Excellent. Jemiah, a little bit more pace. And sing good when you give more pace, Jemiah, that the lower leg does not move backwards, eh? For you, it's a little bit more concentration. Can I keep the point of the foot in front of my knee? Excellent. Transition to the trot. No leg. Very good. Slower trot, Lavares. Slower trot. Slower trot. Slower trot. All of you, slower trot. Slower trot till you feel you can do the sitting trot. Do you do a couple of steps sitting trot? We go to the canter. And when you give the 8 to the canter, you want him to react straight away, eh? Range shorter, Jemiah. That is excellent. Lavares, very good, good. Raven, very good. Range a little bit shorter, Jemiah. Very good. And the pace a little bit more, Jemiah. Nice. This is a nice canter now. Now you're not rushing, Lavares. Excellent. Yeah. Hand is quiet. Excellent. Transition to the trot. No leg. Yeah. Hands are closed, Jemiah. Slower trot, Lavares. Slower trot, slower trot. And that you feel that he's not rushing, eh? Not rushing. Excellent. Then we can do a couple of steps in the sitting trot. Afterwards, canter. Raven, excellent. But feel the mouth, Raven. Although we don't resist when you go to the canter, try to avoid that the rein is totally loose, because we want to feel the mouth in your hand. Excellent. Super, Jemiah. Super with your lower leg. Super, Jemiah. Yeah, think about your hands, eh? Hola. Excellento. Transition to the trot. Gentlemen, on the horses. Wow, this is very good. Jemiah, excellent with your lower leg. Well, yeah. Ah, we are getting somewhere. Super. Really good. So, Zachary, relax. Sit up straight. Canter. canter. But you do too much. Be more, that was super, Lawrence. Because the horses are going well, gentlemen, eh? So the age that you're giving to go to the canter, you minimize that age. And because if you do too much, you get an overreaction. That is not what you want. The ponies go outside the circle, eh? And then we have a little break. Slow down first, Zachary, slow down first. Always when you say he drops into the trot, then first you slow down, then you go quietly back to the canter. You do too much with your body, Lawrence. So when you, yeah, that is better. Transition to the trot. No leg. No leg. Trot, rising trot. Reins a little bit shorter, yeah. Because sometimes then you can support yourself a little bit also, you know. Not that it is ideal, but sometimes when we lose the balance, the rein can help you a little bit to correct that. And then you soften your hand again. And so don't be afraid to touch them. We slow down, we slow down. When you're ready, you go to the canter. Without that, we do too much, Zachary. Yeah, yeah. Both of you, very good. That is what you want. Ah, reaction. Super. Transition to the trot. No leg. Beautiful, gentlemen. Take a little bit more priority, Zachary, on your position that you sit up tall. You're tall, use it. Because it's very elegant when you sit tall and everything functions better. We go one more time to the canter. Easy, 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 easy. There you are, right? You do it easier, horse reacts better. You do too much, horse goes like, what is going on here on my back? You know? Very good. Transition to the trot. Sit up tall, Zachary. Sit up tall. No leg. Super. We go to the walk. Super. We can pop over a little fence. You decide the height. Eh? So you tell me with whom we start that we can adjust the height. First with the ponies, maybe, or
also Charles. Kenny can go first.
who?
Kenny, the draft.
Okay, yeah, but I need the riders. Lawrence, yeah, first.
Then Jamia.
Jemaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Lavaris.
Yeah.
Then Raven.
Yeah.
And then Zachary.
Right. Okie dokie. You build the fence.
Yeah. Do you want the diagonal or the whole circle?
No. First we do one fence here, and then the rest you put on the height that you want. Maybe somebody can help my colleague. That's good for the first jump. That height is okay for the first jump? Okay. The judges can sit there because we start jumping. Oh. Lawrence, you go on the left rein. On the left rein. And the others move to the outside of the arena, not to the outside, but to the back part of the arena. So Lawrence, you go, nice canter, pick up a nice canter, nice regular pace, and we jump 3 times this vertical. this vertical here, the American fence. Yeah, on the circle. So you just go on the outside and you jump that 3 times, okay? Oh, stop. Oh, oh. Look to me. Now you go to the canter, you go, sit up straight. And that outside leg does not go so far backwards. So you sit up straight, canter. Not move, you know, because then we get too heavy. And then we push the horse open in his body. So you sit up straight, canter. Yeah, there we are. Very good. We take more pace, because in that pace you can't jump, and we jump the fence now. Softer in your hand, nice feeling, regular pace. We go a little faster. Keep sitting down, eh? You just give him a little bit more whip, just go a bit faster. One more time. And in the turn, maintain the same pace. Not that you look for the distance and you start to slow down. Stay the same. Keep the same. Keep the same. Keep the same. Fantastic. Very, very good. Jamai? Yeah. Next is Lavares. After Jamaya. So there, Jamaya, when he is a little bit like going against your leg, just use your whip a little bit to wake him up and say, hey, come on. There we go. We go to the canter. Range not too long, eh? Keep a nice feel with the mouth. And now the next time you jump the fence, keep that nice pace. Keep that pace. Super. Go 1 gear up in pace. And in that gear up, stay the same. Super. Excellent. Keep that pace in your mind and think about the regular pace. Fantastic. Whoa. Excellent though. We walk for a moment. Lavares. 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 Oh, sit op tol, Lavares, eh? So, nice. Think about sitting straight, canter. Little bit flexion to the inside, that he looks into the direction. Yeah, beautiful, man. Excellento. And you find the pace in which you and your horse are comfortable, eh? And we jump the fence. Fantastisch. Keep that feeling, Lavares. Excellent. Beautiful. So the moment we can walk, the moment that you say, I feel him slowing down, then it's a little bit more difficult to find a good distance. At that particular moment, you need directly the reaction of your whip, that you keep that pace because you started off in a beautiful, light, forward canter, and then little by little it gets a bit slower. And then it gets more and more difficult. So always go back to what goes easy. Raven, shorter reins. The hand in front of you, the hand is in front of you. And you go to the canter. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Yeah, breathe. Take one circle that you say, I found my nice pace. And we jump, And that feels good. There is a contact without resistance, but you feel the mouth of your horse. And you think about that nice, regular pace. Fantastic. Keep that feeling, Keep that feeling. Magnifique. Zachary. Excellent, Raven. Excellent. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Zachary. Whoa, walk. Shorten your reins 20 centimeters. Keep your arms straight in front of you. Yeah, good, quiet. Arm, just hold him with your hand. Yeah, good. Quietly to the canter, quietly. Think about the canter. There you are, perfect. Keep sitting straight, Keep sitting straight. I would like you to sit. And in this canter, we jump the fence. This is your canter. Don't change anything. Maintain this space. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. And while you're going through the turn, keep your body straight up. Canter, sit straight. Now sit straight. One more time. And go and sit again, Zachary. Sit. Sit straight. Don't move. Don't move. Super. One more time. After you slow them down, you sit straight and you sit up tall. Excellent. And we walk. On the right lead, same fence. And the moment when you slow him down, don't let your rein slip, Zachary. And when you slow him down, put your leg forward. To avoid that you squeeze with the top of your calf. Because the moment that you hold tight with your calf, he thinks that he has to go faster. Sit quiet, Zachary. Sit quiet. Sit straight. Canter. Yeah, excellent. And then you find yourself a nice, regular pace. Faster. We go a gear up in pace. Soften your hand. Very good. You're a bit below the pace. Lawrence, keep it. Don't change anything. One more time. While you're turning, don't slow down. Come on, come on, come on, canter. Little whip. Come on, jump. Get it fixed. There you are. Super. One more time. Soft hand. Go one gear up in pace. Sit straight. Good. Stay the same. Fantastisch, jongen. Super. Very good. Jamai. And that is also like I make you go directly, Lawrence, and that we fix the things quicker, you know, like hop, hop, and that we get it done, right? It makes our reaction quicker, right? Jamaya. Range a little shorter, that you have the nice yeah, super. As long as they go light and quietly in the canter, I'm already a happy man. A little bit faster and sit quiet. And we jump, eh? Faster, faster, give a little bit of whip, give a little bit of whip. There you are, and maintain this. Maintain it. Super. Sit still, use your whip when you want to go faster, don't push with your seat. One more time. When you turn to the fence, keep the turn nice and round. Don't like it is a circle. And the fence is part of your circle. Turn. One more time, a little faster. We lack pace. Good? Keep this. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Very good. Super. And we walk. Lavares. And we shouldn't go too quick to the forward seat. Eh? Oh, Lavares. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Lavares, Lavares, easy, easy. Good. Canter, quietly, quietly. There you are. As long as the pace allows you to sit, sit. It's much easier to be independent with your aids. Excellent. Trot, trot. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Trot. Oh, canter. Beautiful. In the turn. This is your canter. Maintain it. Maintain it. One more time. In the turn, you go too far to the outside. Keep the inside turn and keep your turn round. And don't look for the distance. Think about your regular pace. And there you are. Nothing is a problem. Super. Raven. Very good. So we are working on a circle. The circle is round. No angles in your circle. And the fence is part of your circle. You just jump it in the middle. So the moment that you turn to your fence, it's a nice round turn. Right? Like you make a circle. Then it's easy to maintain your regular pace. And then the distance comes automatically. Raven. Nice to the canter. Nice to the canter. Oi, very good. Nice. And we jump, eh? You could have jumped already because you were so good directly in your canter, then you don't need to make more mileage than necessary. Feel the mouth, hand is straight up. Fantastisch. Hand is straight up. Nice. Keep sitting straight, eh? And we walk. Zachary. Zachary. Sit straight, eh? You go to the canter quietly. You know, you shorten your reins quietly. You sit up very tall. Canter. And jump. Not now. Next time. Yeah. Very good. Sit up tall, eh? Think about your shoulders. And we keep sitting down. And you think about your regular pace. And also in that last stride, your approach was perfect. Don't lean forward. Sit tall till you leave the ground. One more time, sit up tall. And in the turn, you think about regular pace. Regular pace. Regular pace. Fantastic. All right. And we walk. Lawrence. We go. 1, the vertical, right? 2, that little oxer. Yeah? So everything is on the left rein. Everything is on the left circle. So you don't have to worry about the direction. 1, the colors there from all the flags. 1. You keep going left rein to the blue oxer. You keep going on the left rein. 3. You keep going on the left rein. 4. You keep going on the left rein and you change rein over the orange. Everything. Boom, ba-da-boom, 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 jump, right? Faster. Faster. Jump, 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 eh? You need more pace. There you are. Feel you're not going slow. Maintain this. Don't go slower. More pace. Sit up straight. Keep that pace. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. Good. Keep it. Keep that pace. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. And we walk. So you could be a bit more reactive with your whip because you're working so hard to maintain the horse in his canter to go forward. That is hard work. So replace your hard work from your leg, from your body to your whip. And when you use your whip, make sure you react. Jeremiah. Sit up tall, eh? Sit up tall. Enter. And straight away we go to the first fence, eh? Feel the mouth. Go a little bit faster. Super, super. Keep that canter. Good. Keep that canter in mind. Excellent. Keep it. Fantastic. Keep that canter, eh? You're doing great. Fantastic. Keep that canter. Keep it. Orange. I'm so happy with the fact that you kept your canter. That is already a big thing. Super there. Lavares. Ho, 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 Lavares. Ho, ho. Sit straight, quietly to the canter. He knows what he has to do. Yeah. And we jump. Excellent. Good reaction. Keep this, eh? Keep this. Keep this. Sit quiet, sit quiet. You don't need to change your position. Sit quiet. Super. Sit quiet. Look where you go. And we walk. Zachary. Who was it? Lavares or Sun? Oh no, Raven. Sorry. You know, I'm getting older, so I make mistakes. Sit up straight, eh? Straight away. Nice, contact, canter, jump. Very good. Hand is straight up. You don't have to pet him. Because when you ride well, that is the biggest reward what a horse can have. More than a pat on the shoulder. Go one gear up in pace. And stay the same. Fantastic. Keep it. Fantastic. Keep it. Turn, look where you go. Don't give up. Super. Right. Next. Taller, range shorter, good. Quietly, think about the canter, go to the canter. There you are. And keep sitting down, eh? And you sit up tall. Stay with your body on the vertical line. Yeah, your colleague was in the way. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Range shorter. Oh, quiet. We are not in a hurry, and we are here the whole day. Quiet, you reorganize, and you go quietly to the canter. Oh, braaf. Too much, you do too much. Jump, eh? Body quiet. Make the lower part of your back a little hollow. Go a little bit faster. But without that you push. Nice. And keep sitting straight. The taller you are till you leave the ground. Keep sitting straight. Keep sitting straight. You're not sitting straight, you're going to the forward seat. Sit straight. There you are, perfect. And turn. And we walk. Minus points, my friend, because you keep going forward and forward with your body. Sitting straight is very easy. You sit up straight, don't lean forward. Now listen to me, all of you. When we turn, so we have the canter, all right? We have the canter. You sit in the middle of your horse and you look where you go. Not there, you look where you go. So let's say we jump that oxer. We sit up straight, we canter, and we look where we go. You look to the middle of your fence. Nice round turn. Sit straight. Same canter, same canter, same canter, and you jump. So that turn is a nice round turn. Nice round turn. But you can only do that when you look where you go. You go, don't know the direction. So you keep really sitting up straight. You really say, there is where I go. Look into the direction. And the pace is not fast enough to go forward, Zachary. Right? And it's easier to sit, to be independent with your aids. The moment that we go to the light seat too early, because the pace is still slow, then we limit ourselves in our independency of our aids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the Dutch flag. Whoa, whoa, sit still, yeah, good. Perfect. Now, pick up your pace. The Dutch flag, my friend. So, first the yellow one again, and then the Dutch flag. Super. For today, I'm very happy with that. Very happy. This was your best round, eh? Very, very good. Same a bit in the last turn, but for the rest, regular, all your distances very good. This was your best round. Jemiah. For today, Jemiah, make first your reins a little shorter, that you have a little bit nice feeling with the mouth, and then you go to the canter. Rein shorter, hand closed. Yep, and keep that contact, with the mouth. Keep that contact. And we jump, You could have jumped already, Go a little bit up in pace. And keep your turns to the fence, nice round turns. pace can go up a gear. Go one gear up. Good, keep that, keep it. Do the same fence one more time that you just jumped. Keep that pace up. Super, but while you go faster, don't push. You sit quiet. So what you say when I sit quiet and he doesn't go forward, go to the other canter, trot, 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 oh. So when your body is still and you don't push, but you go slower, use your whip to go faster, not your body. Can you do the same fence one more time? And then on top of the fence, don't hold your outside rein because you need to turn to the right, so don't hold your left rein too tight. One more time, same fence, pick up your pace. A little bit more pace. Good. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Super. And turn to the other one, orange. And so we do again the yellow fence, and then after the yellow fence, we do the Dutch flag. So don't forget to turn, Jemai. So we do again the yellow fence, and then we turn straight away after that fence to the, don't go past your turn. Good. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. That's how you win a jump up, eh? Okay, good for today. Next. How many? How many? Four? Yep. Lamars. Excellent. Excellent transition, Lamars. Trot. Oh, canter. Oh. Now on top of the fence, softer on your outside rein. Oh, super. Oh. Very good in your canter. Excellent. Okay, we leave it with that. That is very good. Nice, Raven. Good, Lavaris. Beautiful. Your transition. Beautiful. Hands straight up. Why don't you turn? When you turn, pull on your inside rein, make him turn. That's why you have your reins. Go again, the yellow one, you need to turn, pull on your inside rein to turn. Turn. Super. Then we are a bit brave, we turn. That's how we win later. Very, very good. All right. Super, Raven. Really beautiful canter, really good. So, priority, Zachary, is your position. Don't let go of your position. Because when we let go of the position, we run in trouble. So really keep that position correct. So already when you go to the canter, you sit up tall. Ah, super. Beautiful. Excellent. Just a little bit faster, Zachary. Just a little. Use your whip to go forward, not the motion of your body. Do the same fence one more time. So keep sitting up tall, that in the approach to the fence you don't lose your pace. Keep sitting up tall. Maintain what you have. Maintain it. Maintain it. Very good. That you're a bit deep is no problem. Maintain what you have, Zachary. Maintain what you have. Maintain what you have. Maintain it. Very good. Maintain it. Maintain it. Maintain it. Maintain it. Maintain it. And we do that one more time, the yellow one to the orange. And while you're at that same pace. And don't abandon your position. Yes, that would be nice. And think about sitting tall, eh? Super. Very good, man. All right. That will do for today. When you guys come and give me your earpieces, then we can change it with the other riders. Excellent job. Very good. Enjoyable.
Oh.
Now you hear me. Is it not too loud? It's good. Sorry? Oh, you don't hear me? Maybe you're not on. Just let me look. Better?
I think so. I can't tell if it's...
Are you not sure?
Well, because your
I
voice
think
is right
so.
there. So I can't tell them.
We want to be sure. No?
Heard that one.
Very good.
Do you know what I do every day that I used to do differently? I used to just rip the stirrup down, and then every day I go, no.
So something left in your brain there.
Every day I think of you when I put my stirrup.
Yeah, you know?
I loved your note to the 3 girls yesterday. I told them about it so that they would feel good today.
But that was how it...
It pleased you.
Amazing.
Good.
Like, I nearly got emotional. And you know how emotional I can get.
I know.
Are we physically and mentally ready? Or do we need a little bit more time to get mentally more ready than we already are? Okay. No problem. On the left rein, we go to the trot. Just a normal trot on a soft, let's say, loosish rein, still feeling the mouth of the horse, but like, you know, not any questions asked from your horse. Just a nice, easy. Make sure that when you do the rising trotting, you go up and down from your feet that are in the stirrup. And everything of your leg is around the horse. Because, Taylor, you have a little bit the intention to hold tight on your knee. Try to avoid it, because the moment that you say, my leg is around the horse, without that it squeezes onto the horse, automatically our whole body weight gets on our stirrup. When we lock the knee a little bit or the top leg, automatically it gives the intention for the leg to go a bit backwards, and then we lift ourselves from the knee instead that we go up and down from the stirrup. Good, Lisa. Very important, Lisa, that you're not tense, you breathe normal, there is no tension whatsoever. We can't fail, don't worry about it. Take the reins in each hand, Mackerel, we change rein, the others follow.
If he looks strong, even let him canter or the chestnut.
Yeah, but he looks good. And then we come all on the big circle just around the fences, you know. We stay on the around the fences. And then when we are on the circle, we go quietly to the canter. A canter in which we comfortably can sit down. And when we are comfortable sitting down in that canter, we take the reins in the outside hand. So first, you make sure that the pace you're in is comfortable to sit, and that you say, I'm organized, and then when it suits, I take the two reins in the outside hand. Better with your lower leg already, Taylor, good. Sing good when we have, Mackerel, that when we have the reins in the one hand, that the reins are not too long. And let's say that when we have to do something with the hand, that we are able to do a direct reaction. When the reins are too long, very quickly the elbow gets behind the body, and then we create other problems. So it's lovely to have that looseish, soft contact, but still that we feel the mouth. Because you want to be able to react directly. So when the contact is too loose, you can't. And you breathe normal, regular, very good. Especially your right leg, Taylor. Make sure that the point of the foot is a little bit in front of your knee. We take the reins in each hand. Progressively we extend the canter. Taylor, we take the whole arena light seat, the others follow. And then in the light seat, in the 2-point seat, the balance is on your stirrup. Because your body is out of the saddle, the balance is on the stirrup. The point of the foot a little bit in front of your knee to avoid that we lock the knee to maintain the balance. Because the body is forward, and you feel a little bit that you say, I'm not so happy with my balance, allow your hand to rest on the mane, to support that a little bit. Not that we hold the balance on the mouth of the horse. In a nice, free, forward canter. Excellent, Megan. Excellent, Taylor. Good, McGraw. Very good, Lisa. Nice. And also in that forward canter, there is a contact with the mouth with as little resistance possible. But when the horse takes you too much and you have to slow down, you have to slow down. You can't allow him to take you. But when he slows down, you stop the resistance of your hand. Taylor, we change rein, the others follow. After the change of rein, we go back on the circle. And when we are on the circle, progressively, stride by stride, we slow down till we feel that we can sit down. And the moment that you sit down and you're comfortable, we take the two reins in the outside hand again. Don't forget to breathe. Especially so when you slow down the horse, you take a deep breath to make sure that you say, I'm relaxed in my body. Because when we slow down, very often we lock a little bit. Excellent, Lisa. Super. Good. Excellent, everybody. And always feel a pace in which your horse gives you the best canter. For one horse it's a bit faster, for one horse it's a bit slower, but always look for the most comfortable pace. It's about your and his comfort. How can I feel as comfortable as possible? That is what you're looking for. Very good. Super. Excellent, ladies. Very, very good. We take the reins in each hand. progressively. You give a little bit more spur, he goes faster, your hand allows him to go faster, and then we take the whole arena light seat. Taylor. The others follow. I really like the position of a jockey, right? Of a good jockey. Point of the foot, a little bit in front of your knee, the balance on your stirrups. So when we are out of the saddle, the whole body weight of the rider goes to his stirrups. Super. In that nice, free, forward canter. Excellent, Megan. Now, when our horses are relaxed and the horse is not pulling, allow yourself progressively to go up in pace. But always do it progressively. Then you can feel, can my horse still handle this pace in which he's comfortable? If you say, he gets a bit tense, don't go faster. If you say, whoa, he's so relaxed, build up the pace a little bit. That you and your horse get used to a pace that is more up, that when you're in the jump off, that it's no surprise, that pace. So in your training at home, that you allow them to canter in a free forward canter. Excellent. Taylor, we change rein, the others follow. We go back on the circle progressively, stride by stride. We slow down till you feel you can sit down. The moment that you sit down, your whole body weight is carried by your seat. That means that the amount of pressure on your stirrup is not more than the weight of your foot. Not that you jam your heels down, because we want to maintain that flexibility in the lower leg. Transition to the trot, no leg. Transition to the walk, no leg. Excellent. Long rein. Very good. It's so important that you feel that you say, when I sit in my saddle, your leg is around the horse, that there is no squeeze of the leg. You sit around it. Your leg is present. And when you use something from your leg, is your foot with or without a spur. No reaction of that whip. The rest of the leg is just around it. And that is where, for example, you don't jam your heels down, because you want to maintain the flexibility of your lower leg, of your foot, to be able to lift your heel, to get the spur in the body when it needs to be. When we push the heels down too much, we create a stiff lower leg, and then we lose that flexibility. We pick up the reins. We go quietly to the canter, normal canter sitting down. And we use the whole arena quietly to the canter, quietly. Take you, beautiful. And in every corner of the arena, we make one circle. When you're with two riders on the same circle, no problem. When you go to the canter, Megan, a little bit less movement of your body, all right? So that you say, it's just my spur that tells him to go to the canter, and the body movement is totally neutral. You make a nice round circle, in a pace adapted to the size of your circle. You start your turning with your inside rein. Your outside rein allows the horse to turn. So your outside rein gives what your inside rein is asking. The moment that you say the horse is losing his balance, both hands slow him down to correct him in his balance. You feel better, you stop the resistance of your hand. And you breathe normal, that there is no tension. And every time, with everything that you do, you look, can I do it with less physical strength? Keep going, Megan. Yeah, very good. When the aid that you're giving needs to be stronger because the horse doesn't react or he needs more support, you give the horse more support. While you give him more support, you already look, can my support be less? So while being stronger, you are looking already for less. Can I minimize my aids? Good, Taylor. And it's always the rider that decides the pace. Horse goes slower, directly a reaction from the rider. Horse goes faster, directly a reaction from the rider. So the horse maintains the pace until the rider says, we change it. It's not the horse that is changing it. And that is why we react immediately on the things that are happening. Transition to the trot. We stay on the track. Progressively, stride by stride, we extend the canter progressively to the maximum of the ability of your horse, but you maintain in the comfort zone of your horse. Not that you go faster than he can handle easy. That you have a nice forward trot. Lisa, we change rein, the others follow. Good, Megan, you're breathing well. Very good. So the contact with the mouth is a consistent contact. It is stronger or it is less stronger, but it is not lose-lose. It's very nice to see that you guys are not hanging on to the mouth. It's the best feel because everywhere where I come I have to tell people try to ride with a loose rein. But here the reins are loose enough, so we don't need to be looser than that is already. Slow down the pace, quietly, till you feel your pace is nice to go to a transition to the canter, and then we go to the canter. And then we do the circles on the left rein. And then in the canter we sit. So the moment, Taylor, that you say I go out of my saddle is because you want to slow him down, because it's not easy to sit. But in general, when the pace allows us to sit, you sit. It's so much easier to be independent with your aids. And the moment that we start the turning, McCrell, the body stays, the lower part of the back stays hollow, to avoid that the seat of the rider starts to push. Reins in each hand, Lisa. And you don't need more flexion than that. It's nice. Just that you can say, I see the inside eye, the body, then shorten your reins. And not that you feel that from the elbow to the mouth of the horse, we have a straight line. The moment that the reins get too long and the elbow gets behind the body, automatically the intention is to squeeze with the top leg. Yeah, super. Excellent, Ella. When he needs a break, Megan, no problem. You feel, you know the condition of your horse, don't worry about it. Excellent. Nice, super. Really good. And at any time when you feel I need to correct the balance of my horse, you always go slower. And in your mind you make him sit. And while you do that, the resistance of your hand, you look, can it be softer? Excellent. Super. Transition to the trot. Walk. And we have a little break. Super. Super important, Megan, that the moment that you are in the canter and you say, I'm losing the pace a little bit, that there is no involvement of the seat. The moment that you say, even when you go very slow, it's just a little bit of your spur that says, stay in the canter. Not that you say, that is that little push. The intention always of the rider is that you say, I'm losing my canter, and then I start to push with my seat, and then we open them up in the body, and then the horse cannot maintain the natural collection needed for the exercise that you're doing. So that is why we have to sit totally still. That is where you have your foot with your spur, and in case you whip, but the body is neutral, right? There is no body movements. Quiet with your leg, eh? Also when you're walking, not that your legs are fiddling around and movement, no movement. And then otherwise we like a little bit like the morning riders and stuff on the racetrack. No, it's the whip. If we have no spur, if we have a spur, it's the spur. Otherwise we get bad habits. And I hate bad habits, yes. Then I go bananas, yeah. Lisa and Megan, the other two stay in the walk a little bit on the outside of the circle. On the left rein we go to the circle and we go quietly to the canter. Body doesn't do anything, you go quietly to the canter and we stay on the circle just on the outside of the fences. Reins are a bit long, Lisa. A little bit of flexion, good. And like in that transition, Megan, he wants to put his head very high, no problem. Allow them to do it, because that is where they are most comfortable. Little bit less flexion, Lisa, just a little. Excellent, super. And the moment that I tell you to go to the walk, you resist with your hand, and while you are resisting with your hand, you stand up in your stirrup, with the lower part of your leg a little bit forward. Walk. But first pull on the rein, Megan, because then it's easy to stand up, right? Otherwise it's like so. The hand starts the resistance, While you start the resistance, 2 seconds later, you stand up, canter. Beautiful transition, Lisa. Very, very good. Very good, Megan. Excellent. We go to the walk. And because we are in the left canter, the moment that you start to slow down, you start with your left rein, then both reins. Not that the outside rein gets dominant while you're slowing down, okay? You want to maintain that inside flexion. If you are dominant on the outside rein, the horse will drop on his front. If you keep that inside flexion, they can sit easier. Canter. Super, Lisa. Very good, Megan. Very good. Now we let the rein slip through your hand so that you're totally on a loose rein with a little bit of inside flexion. Yeah, totally loose rein. Excellent. Give a bit more, Megan. Give him, yeah. Very good. And it can happen that you say, because he's totally on a loose rein, that he will go a bit faster than you want, then you slow him down a bit and you give him a loose rein again. That is totally on that loose rein with a little bit of inside flexion. Super, Megan. Excellent, though. Very good. And that is always the point where you're going to, is that can I ride with this? Because that gives you the security that your horse is not running away. And the moment that you have achieved this part, then you say, okay, now I'm ready to do the course that I want to do, or your exercises in the dressage, you know. But that you always say, my horse canters without that the horse is running away. Lisa, you can walk. We do Megan another round, and the other 2 ladies go to the canter on the left circle. Super, Megan. Bit flexion, yes. Just a bit flexion. Super. And you keep sitting up tall, eh? And the moment that you ask that flexion is just your inside-handed arm that goes backwards that is asking that flexion, and the body stays straight up. Excellent. Excellent. That he doesn't go down, it doesn't matter for me, right? For me, it is what is important is that he doesn't run away. Yeah, super. Very good. Super, Megan. You can give him a break, Megan. Walk. So like there, for example, in that corner, Taylor, you go like, slow him down when he does that. Make him sit. Inside flexion, soften up. But not that you say, I push him to the outside, all right? So when you say he has a problem of his balance, whoa, sit, soften, and then go back to the pace that you want. Otherwise, he always keeps counting on you that you push him to the outside. Canter. Yep. So the moment when the horse is losing the balance, instead of pushing him in the opposite direction, you make him sit. And when that creates a bit more weight in your hand, it doesn't matter. We do not avoid it, you know, right? Walk. Very good. And the taller you stand up in your, let's say, the less angle there is in your knee, the less pressure you give, the quicker they stop. Canter. Very good. Very good. And always when you make the transition to the canter, make sure that you start with a minimum of 8, minimum of the strength of your 8. That when you say in your head, I go to the canter, it already happens. If he doesn't react, you do a little bit more. But you start with very little. Walk. Lower leg needs to be more forward because now you lean on your knee a little bit the moment that you slow down, Taylor. And that pressure from the knee, you will find it back in your hands. Because that pressure always goes to your hand. Canter. Yeah, excellent, McGraw. It's so nice to see when the rider is asking the horse to go to the canter, that the horses, they lift the front part of their body to prepare themselves to find the collection necessary to go to the canter. And we now let the rein slip. Super, McGraw. Very good. Nice. Then you slow him down a little bit, Taylor, and you let it slip. You slow him down, you let it slip. Very good. So at any time that you feel that there's a problem, slow him down at that particular moment. Because he has sometimes a little bit the problem of his self-carriage. Yeah. And then you slow him down. The thing good about it, your outside hand is not pushing down. Not pushing down. Super McGraw. Very good. Technically good, Taylor. He needs a bit more time. Because he's a bit used to the fact that you compensate there all the time. McGraw, we can walk. Taylor, you stay in the canter a little bit. And then we, little by little, you say, can I do less? Very good. Inside leg a little forward the moment that you slow him down. And don't be afraid that when you resist with your hand, that he really goes slower, right? Very good. Better. 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 Hey, you give her the time that she needs. Better. And straight away you say, whoo, she's taking me. You react, you say, hey, oh, wait for me. Very good, and then you soften up again. So the moment when you say, I do something with my hand and there is a reaction on your aid, the aid stops. Same as your leg, you give leg, horse reacts, stop. We can have a little break. Megan, on the right lead, we jump here, the American flag, the American fence here. On the right lead, 3 times. Find yourself a pace in which you and your horse are comfortable, and then in that pace you jump the fence. Very good. And you sit down again. Excellent. Super. So the moment when we jump the fence, we can walk after we jump the fence, so we are forward with our body. After the fence, we stay a little bit in the light seat. Then while we are in the light seat, we slow down the horse quietly till you feel that the horse waits for you. Then while you're slowing down, you say, wow, my body tells me to sit down. You sit down. Afterwards that you sit down, we pick up the pace again that for you and your horse are the most comfortable to jump the next fence, right? Lisa. After Lisa, it's Taylor. In this canter, in this pace, Lisa, sit, 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 sit. Normal canter, sitting down, Lisa. And the technique of your riding stays exactly the same like you did on the flat. Nothing changes. The only thing is we pop over the fence. Perfect. Horse is going so well so that the basic pace can go a little bit up. Super. And after the fence, when you slow him down, always progressively. Magnifique. Very good. That he rubs the fence is not your fault, it's because he jumps too low. Taylor. Very good, eh? Feel a little bit that you don't get too long in your reins, eh? That your elbows don't get behind your body. Excellent approach. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Whoa. He waits, he waits. Then you go back to the canter. Very good. Progressively slow down. The horse waits, you sit down, you go back to the canter. Fantastic. And we walk. No leg. Yeah. Especially also not the top of your calf, right? And that's only possible when you really move your lower leg forward to avoid that you lock the corral. Very good. Don't forget to slow down first after the fence before you move forward. Very good. Whoa, good. So, there is a reason why I do this, eh? I have to explain you. So the moment when you are on the show, for example, look, Nations Cup Argon, look all the riders, biggest problem is always to slow down the horse. In your training at home, you jump the fence, right? Per horse it's different, how much tension there is, how much effort he does. But what I want the horse to do is that the horse jumps the fence, and that after the fence, the horse in his head knows that he has to slow down. That the horse goes like, okay, I'm breathing, and then the horse is waiting for you. Then you pick up the pace what for you and your horse is most comfortable. By repeating that all the time in your training, the horse is so conditioned to do so that when you're in the ring, because the time allowed today is always very short, the quicker they slow down after the fence, the faster you can ride, because you don't have to work on your brakes, because they are trained to slow down. So when you come on the show, they are used to slow down after the fence, but because the time allowed is short, you can move up straight away, because he slows down. After you've done your course, he thinks, I have to keep going forward. So for your next class in the practice arena, first thing you do, are my brakes working? You jump, whoa, jump, whoa. That in the ring, the brakes work again, that you can move forward. And after every, let's say, when the horse puts an effort, for one horse it's more than the other, I want horses to be able to go like, and relax about it. And you then come to the point where the horses know that, and you come after the fence, and they go totally, and because they go, you can go up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 the blue, 5 the orange. So after the blue, you just make a nice half turn and you go to the orange, okay? Find yourself a pace in which you and your horse are comfortable, and then you try, can I jump my fences in the same pace?
My going first?
Sorry?
My going first?
I don't know, was it Megan first? Megan goes first.
If Lisa's not brave enough to go first, then I suppose I will.
Yes, okay, no problem. So the priority of your concentration is on your regular pace. And it is your spur that makes him go forward, not your click. You want him to react. Body is quiet, Super, really good. Lisa. He's going so well, Lisa, that you can go a gear up in pace. That you feel that I can ride my horse forward without that I push. You have to go a little bit faster because the horse is so well in his canter. Super. Then everything gets a bit lighter. Do that Oxford again, and then give yourself a bit more room to turn. And just turn, inside rein. Very good. And we walk. Just to explain, the shorter we turn, the shorter we turn, the less we do, right? It's so quickly that the outside leg comes in and pushing the horse to the inside because they say he's running out of the turn. The only thing you do when you turn and the turn is short, inside rein, no leg. It's like when you drive with your car, a short turn, there is no gas, right? The more gas you give, the more we push him forward, the more difficult it is to turn. So the sharper the turn, no leg. Okay? Next. Beautiful, the last turn. Beautiful, yeah. And don't forget, we are nice with our hands, for example, to slow down the horse. But when they don't react, you know, because the thing is, the hand of the rider says slow down. Because the rider's hand is quiet, because we all have a straight bit, we give the horse a little bit the intention to lean on our hand. So you slow down, he doesn't react, you go like, like boom, boom, and then soft. But when the hand is quiet and you feel that he's leaning too much, don't be afraid to say left, right, pop, pop, and then he slows down, soft. Yeah? Well, yeah. Can you do that again? Too much movement of the seat. There you are. Beautiful. Lisa and Megan, how high do you want to jump? Do you want to stay on this height or would you like to go a little up? You are the ones that decide. Sorry? How much is a little for you? Sorry? Lisa? You? Stay on this height. There first, then the yellow, then the American fence, then the blue, and then the orange one. Yeah. Range shorter. Oh, whoa, stop. Whoa, range shorter. That your arm is a bit straight. It does not mean that the range is shorter, that we pull more. It's just to give you a more direct contact. And then canter. Beautiful. Very, very good. You don't have to. With the flags on the right lead. No, no, no. On the far side.
The music jump?
No, no, with
The flags.
the flags.
Got it.
Then the yellow. Then the American. Whenever you're ready. The first and the last fence, you had the most beautiful approaches. The reason for that is that you were the most quiet in your body. Like say, for example, you started your course, like you approach the first fence, nobody in the world can do a little bit half light, see, da, 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 da. Be careful with that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when really the pace allows you to sit, it's so much easier to control everything. It's really that forward seat is really when you say, I'm going so bloody fast, that it's not possible to sit anymore. Until that moment, try to maintain quiet with your seat. The less action you have from your seat, the better you control everything.
I think when I sit, I'm doing something to slow her down more than I like, more than it feels like I get a good jump out.
No, no, because that can't give the feeling, because otherwise the first and the last fence wouldn't be so good. And so the thing is that you say, then when you say I sit, I slow her down too much, you just give a little spur to make her go forward. Right? And it is just your foot with your spur, you say, she's going too slow, little spur to make her go faster. Not because of the position of your seat. Your foot is your gas, your hand are your brakes in the direction. Okay? Otherwise it's too much. And then, like say, for example, the first fence, it's so nice, so soft, so regular, and the horse is using the body so beautiful. And then while you were in the, then you lean a bit more on the mouth, and then that stiffens. Yeah, you know, then you stiffen up a bit more, and then the softness of your jump goes away a little. For all of you, when you approach the fence, and your feeling in the approach to the fence is a beautiful feeling, and the poke goes to the ground, it's never your fault. It's because I jumped too low. You, as a rider, cannot do more than giving him a beautiful takeoff spot, and then the horse has to do the rest, right? If they jump too low. Don't blame yourself for it, because if you do so, you get totally, you know, crazy. What can I do more? No, you can't do more because you rode perfect to the fence, but the horse jumped too low. That is the only thing what happened, right? Nothing else. Boys, that yellow oxer is not square, my friends. Count and look to the screws. Then you never miss. Ah, I explained you that yesterday. Holy mackerel. So look to the screws, you never miss. That was good, Raven. That was with speed. We get the turbo in. That is good. That's fine, they can jump it like that. Okay. Taylor. So walk. So now you click, but you have your sport to replace your click. All right? Good. Again, beautiful approach. Eh? It was just a little detail. You have your sport to replace the click. Very good. Nice. So, we use the voice like a little click or, right? When spur is too much and nothing is too less, right? But until there, it's just your spur. Like Mackerel, do one time this height on the right, and then when you want, we do the left and right rein afterwards, and then we can go up. Do that one time like this. Yeah, good transition. I focus unbelievable on the transition walk canter, because that is the correct start of everything we do. If we let go there, the disaster already starts. Think good about that in the approach, that the lower part of your back stays hollow. Eh? You do the same fence one more time. And you breathe now, relax, don't get irritated, be relaxed. Super. Keep the pulse up. Very good. Very good. Super. That was a good reaction, Visual Win. Very good. But always when you react, that you say he has to react, always do it with a smile on your face, not that it irritates you. Very important. Megan, this height is okay for you? Oh, no, sorry. I mean, Taylor? Yeah? Now we do the left circle, and straight away after the left circle, the right circle. Got it? Very good. Very good. That instantly I can go a little bit more forward the moment of slowing down. Stay in the canter, big circle, like around the fences, and then little by little you're going to lose rein. So slow down, lose rein, slow down, lose rein. Sit down. Good. Slow down. Slow down, lose rein. Very good. Slow down, pull harder. Whoa. Lose rein. All right. Slow down. And lose rein. Very good. Yeah, very good. The moment when you start the slowing down, no leg. Not that you lock your leg onto him. You give only a little spur if you think I would lose him to the trot. And we walk, that will do. McCrell, would you like to go higher or would you? No. Good. Easy. No. It's good. Sorry? Yes, darling. Of course. Good transition. and you feel yourself, when the horse doesn't pull, you allow more pace. Without that you chase the horse. Good. And you look for soft. Excellent. Stay on the circle. And then a little on the circle, like, can I go on a loose rein? Very good. Nice. And that after a course, horse stays quiet, easy, relaxed. Very good. We go on Megan's height. Ladies and gentlemen, ask Megan how high she wants to jump. It was a pleasure, ma'am. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. You haven't looked to the screws, my friend. Yeah. It's good. You start on this, on the American flag. Okay, Megan? Happy? Good. Megan is going first. Keep sitting up straight when you go to the fence. Like already on the flex, you abandon your position a little bit, then you lean forward, and then you allow the horse, you know, you abandon your horse a little bit. Do the flex first before you jump the oxer, okay? Think good about that your position stays straight. Then it's easier to be in contact. Like to the flex, you come out of the turn and you go, right? Keep sitting straight. And don't worry about it because you're riding great. The flex first. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, Megan? First the flag and then the oxer. Very good. Excellent. Oh, sit straight. Stay on the circle. On the circle, progressively, we let the reins in each hand. We just let it slip. Yeah, super. Yeah, super. Good. Nice. Lisa. When you don't abandon your position, you're always fine. Eh? But the problem is when you be worried for the fence, we forget the rest. And like a bit to the ox, you go like, oh shit, you know, like, and then we forget our position. If you think about your position, you don't have to worry. It's not necessary. You ride good enough, your pace is good, and because of your pace, your distances are good. The moment that you worry about the fence you have to jump, you forget everything. And that is where it goes wrong. And that is not necessary. If you don't forget that, that fence is not a problem.
I've had to slow down that.
Okay, Lisa. Single test, start with shorter range. Make sure that your right foot is not so far in the stirrup. You go a bit too slow, just a bit more pace. You need more pace. And then a little bit softer in your contact. Good. Let him roll. Turn, turn. Super. Really good. Take a deep breath. Think about your regular pace. Super. Take a deep breath, think about your regular pace. Super, good. Super, nice. Stay on the circle, normal canter sitting down, and then little by little you drop your reins a bit. Super. Yeah, very good. You correct him very nicely, you correct him and it gets, every round it gets better. Every round he gets more independent from you. Yeah. Very good. Super. We can walk. Good job. Have a bit more confidence in you. Super.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I was going to ask you, like, so on the way to the jump, like, she's nice and soft, long and low.
It's nice with his tongue out, eh? That when you are in that trot and the horse trots, that you don't lock your lower leg, so not that you feel that you're scratching. He goes, there is no leg pressure at all. So not that you feel that when you say I'm trotting, that every stride. Oh,
You know how I normally see the signal strength on.
better?
Yeah, what did you do? Just off and on?
Off and on, yeah.
Okay.
Tiger. Oh, you didn't? Then we maybe try to fix it, ma'am. It doesn't?
Mm-mm.
It does now.
Yes.
And we both come on the circle around the fences. And when we are on the circle, we go to the canter. And when you're comfortably in the canter, we take both reins in the outside hand. A little forward. Super. Make sure that when we hold the rein, that the length of the rein is comfortable. Huh? We pick up the reins in each hand. Progressively, we extend the canter, whole arena light seat. Progressive way, you always feel, is it still comfortable for my horse or not? Not comfortable, you don't go faster, you wait till he finds back his comfort, then you can move up again. But that you really have a nice, free, forward canter. After the change of rein, we go back on the circle and we progressively slow down stride by stride. And when you have slowed down stride by stride, you sit down and we take both reins in the outside hand. Without being locked on. Very good. Push of your seat, just a little bit of your spur. Because there is always the danger that when they are so nice, so relaxed, that you always make sure that they stay in front of you. It's not afterwards light seat.
Come back to the seat. It's not good to stay there with the horse. Go back. Go back.
We come back on the circle. Progressively we slow down stride by stride till you feel you can sit down. Very good. You pick up the rein, we go quietly to the canter. In each corner of the arena we make one smaller circles. But you never want to force it, you feel what is comfortable for your horse. In case that you have to support him, while you're supporting him, you look already if the physical support can be less. Collection necessary for the turn you're going to make. Very good. Very good. In that light, see the point of the foot a little bit in front of your knee to avoid that we lock. Mackerel, we change rein. Chris, stride by stride, we slow down till you feel you can sit down, and we do the circles in the corner. Very good. Bit more flexion, just a bit. Yeah. And that you feel that in his body he has the line of it. He reacts, you soften your resistance. And the contact is stronger or the contact is lighter. But it is a quiet, non-resistant contact. Say, body is not moving. When I feel that I lose a little bit the canter, it's your foot or your whip. That you feel that the horse is good in front of you. Mackerel, we change rein. Christian, you follow. Transition to the walk. Canter. Bit more inside flexion, Mackerel, while you are going to the walk. Canter. When the outside rein pulls the horse's head, it's easier for them. Walk. Canter. And also when you stand up, it's like easy standing up in a very, let's say, walk. Very good. Long rein. Excellent. Ja, je can do that like up. Don't worry up. Nee, godverdomme. Nee. Super. Hey, it's when we stay strict on that, we never let go, you know. Super. A little bit with your instant brain. One more time. Think about your pace. Same, same, same. Super. Go one gear up in pace. Super. We do the same fence on the right lead, McGraw. Whoa, very good. I see fire. Very good, guys. One more time. You concentrate too much on the outside, McGraw. Again, that fence, concentrate on what you're doing. Same pace. It disturbs us because we are focused. Yep. Chris. Very good. Super. Think good, eh? The moment that the hand starts the resistance to slow down, that you don't lock your knees. Always move your leg a little forward. Very good. And soft. And then a bit more basic pace. So the moment that the horse says, I'm waiting for my rider, the basic. Yeah, nice. Really nice. Just a moment, Christian. Normally afterwards, do you want to jump a bit higher? Or, yeah, how many holes do you want to jump higher? 3. It goes 3 holes up.
Lisa, could I have a pair of gloves, please? Well, I don't care. Something that looks not
You're too low. After the resistance, eh? Less resistance. Make him see it. So. Miguel, the right lead, starting on the flags. So sometimes in that slowing down, Christian, you can go a bit further. That you say, go slower, 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 and then you feel, you slow down, you make a sit, you feel that click in the body. Excellent. Christian. So super important at any time when the hand of the rider is resisting and the horse listens to the resistance, stop resisting. Yeah, good. Twist your body. Left and right rein, McCrell. So that you say, like say, Christian, I'm on top of the fence, I need to turn left. Not that you twist your body. Body stays in the middle, the view is in the direction, the hand says left or the hand says right. Otherwise, we overturn the body. Very good. And your inside leg is forward. You did it well. Keep going. Your course. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Solve the problem. So even when you cross canter, disunited, you don't give a shit. You just go to the fence. As long as you stay regular, no problem. Sometimes it happens. Very good. It's the only way to avoid pressure of your leg when your leg is forward. Very good. Very good. Circle on the fences. Christian, you tell them what. Yeah. Can be very happy. Very, very good. So you go from this to a normal sniffle. Not too thick. Single. Really, really good. He makes. You guys are not looking. Gentlemen, the pole on the middle pole on the other side. So on the other side, that it looks not scruffy. Yeah. You're ready. Okay, walk. Just to talk about it. Like now, for example, I love that approach so much because he is in the turn and he lifts his head. Right, not what we need. That was beautiful. Excellent. Stay on the circle and little by little you look if you can drop it. Good. Beautiful. Jumped very, very well. Very soft, very good, using himself very well. Good, Jim. Super, super. You know, like at any time, as long as we can focus, that you say that the resistance is as less, but without that we avoid it. Eh? But there are two reasons why. It depends on how relaxed he is in the approach. So when he stop relaxed, always a little bit more lag, it gives you a better jump. But what, for example, I find today, you have him shoddy less in a negative way, you know, and this is easier for them. You know, so it's really, really good.
Thank you so much, Albert.
Yeah. And as long as when you ride that you say, can what I do, can I do it more and more discreet? You never do that.
Small cross hold for now, then I will have the jump. Okay? And then if there's one factor, we can jump. Okay? And then if there's one factor, we can go around with it.
Yep. Very good.